Good morning, world. It is 2:12 in the morning. All you guys on my side of the world are sleeping right now, obviously, whereas all you guys on the other side of the world are just waking up or you're awake right now. Right now in like Europe, it's like 6, 7 in the morning around there. So you guys are waking up, and in places like China, it's like the afternoon, right? And all you guys on the east side of Canada and the States, you guys are sleeping right now. And then all you guys on the West Coast is like it's like midnight, 11:30 right now. You guys are all about to go to bed or you're sleeping, except for the guys who are nighters like me, right? Who stay up. Like some of the Hollywood celebrities, they watch my videos early in the morning because they struggle sleeping. I'm saying some of you guys struggle sleeping, obviously, because you're stressed out about the schedule. And crazy schedules, work, and at the same time you're a little bit down because you're what? You're not free. You're dirty days. Don't hate me, guys. Yeah. Are you saying some Hollywood celebrities struggle sleeping? Yes, guaranteed. Some Hollywood celebrities struggle sleeping sometimes because they have in the back of their mind they know they're not free. They know they're the what the gatekeepers own them, man. But in Hollywood, you're not free. You're dirty slave. It's the worst feeling in the world to know you're owned by someone else. It's the worst feeling in the world, man. Trust me, I will find out that feeling when I pay this fee. When I find out I have to like when I find out I have to be a dirty slave, I have to bang all these women, and then my stepmother is she pretty much owns me. So you every time she brings me to her room, you have to have sex with me. It's a shitty feeling to know that you're what this person owns you. Obviously, you have to do it. Yeah. Then once I pay this fee, I get my freedom. Obviously, so I'm paying a one time. I am a dirty slave to get my freedom, which is worth it. Obviously, hence why God gave me the keys. That way I can be free. Yeah, Ivan, the only way you could be rich and free is if you have your own keys. If you don't have your own keys, the gatekeepers are going to make you sell to them, and you're going to be a dirty slave for the rest of your life. Yeah, which can fuck up your relationship, obviously, with your wife, with your girlfriend, and your family. Yeah, it can really fuck it up. Because while you're in a relationship, you're banging other people, man. You see what I'm saying? You connect with other people, obviously. That's what they mean in Hollywood when they say you have to pay a price. Obviously, it's not. It doesn't come free. You see what I'm saying? So let me keep talking about this amazing Matrix topic, obviously. Don't hate me, Keanu Reeves, you know what I'm saying, and Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck. If I do make the Matrix movie, you guys will not be safe. I might perhaps cast Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson. We'll see what happens, but I mean, I might perhaps cast Scarlett and Ben for the Matrix. But Keanu Reeves, I will not cast him because Keanu Reeves died, and Keanu Reeves was the one in the Matrix, and he died. And hence what? The only way I can cast Keanu Reeves, obviously, is if I don't play. I don't know. The one comes back as Keanu Reeves, and he plays the one. But you guys would rather see me as the one than see Keanu Reeves as the one. Tim Zanger, and Keanu Reeves is aging. He won't be able to do the things he was able to do when he did The Matrix, like 30 years ago. By the time I do the series, obviously, Keanu Reeves is only in his late 30s when he did The Matrix. He was young, late 30s, early 40s. He was young. Whereas by the time I do The Matrix, he'll be 70. He won't be able to do the things he was able to do, obviously. And you guys would rather see me as the one than see Keanu Reeves. Don't hate me, Keanu Reeves, because I'm special. I'm the son of God, obviously. So Sarah. All those actors who are in the Matrix are all old now, man. They're all old. They're all aging people, and so they're no longer good for the series. Hence, why you have to do a sequel. The only way to make it work is if you have it like 100 years later, a new generation of people. You have all these people in the story, obviously. So Sarah. Ivan, your movie sounds like a masterpiece. Yes. What I'm going to do is, if I purchase the rights off the Matrix franchise, I'm going to study the shit out of that Matrix script with VJ. You can read scripts online for free now. I'm gonna print out the entire Matrix one script, Matrix two script, Matrix three, and me and VJ are gonna go over it like 3, 4, 5 times. We're gonna go over each scene and we're gonna take our notes. And based off those notes, we plan out the first movie. Because I already have an idea what I want to happen in the first movie, I have an idea, obviously. We plan out some of the scenes, some of the stuff that takes place for me, and VJ will help me take those notes. Because VJ's smart like me, obviously, she's creative like me, she'll be helping me a lot. She'll be helping me a lot, obviously. Once we've studied the three scripts, obviously, and we've taken our notes, we can now call Warner Bros. And we can pitch the story to them. And all the Warner Bros. Execs are going to be shocked, like, holy shit, Ivan. Like, that sounds like a masterpiece, Ivan. Yeah, like, why didn't I think of that? And we made that shitty Resurrection movie. Yeah, they're gonna feel like shit, obviously. I'm like, yes, you need to erase it. I want to delete it from the face of the map. Erase it, delete it from the face of the map. If you want me to tell this just Matrix story, and you want me to purchase the rights for the Matrix, you need to delete the Resurrection mess. If you don't delete it, guys, I had nothing to lose. I'll just make the Great Escape. I'll make the Great Escape. I'll make the unique. I have nothing to lose. I don't have to give you $2 billion. I can save $2 billion for myself, and I can just make my 4 movies. So I have nothing to lose, guys. They will listen to me, obviously. Yeah, I have no worry about. We'll erase it. Yeah, I want you erasing it. It can no longer be sold anywhere worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Cut your losses and what? And just delete that Resurrection movie from the face of the map, man. I don't want it anywhere sold worldwide. It can no longer be sold on YouTube. It can no longer be sold at video stores like Best Buy. Best Buy sells movies, obviously, right? Yeah, it can no longer be sold at Best Buy, Blockbuster, Videotron. All these video stores cannot be sold there. It cannot be sold on Amazon. It cannot be sold on eBay. It cannot be sold on all these other sites, online sites. It can't be sold anywhere online. You know what I'm saying? All the four movie set deals where you have the three Matrix movies in Resurrection, those deals can no longer be sold online. You can only sell the three Matrix movies. Well, I will sell the three Matrix movies. I will sell the three Matrix movies, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. In other words, once I purchase the rights off the Matrix, obviously, all the three Matrix movies that are sold on Amazon and that are sold on what? Yeah. So once I purchase rights off the Matrix, obviously, I will the Matrix will no longer be available for purchase on YouTube because I'm not a fan of online streaming. I'll only sell it on 4K. I'll only sell it on 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. That way my company's unique, obviously. So I'm going to make a few changes. Okay, if I purchase the rights off the Matrix, the three movie series will no longer be sold online on YouTube, obviously, and the 4 movie deal is gone, obviously, and I'll only sell my 3 movie Matrix movies on 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. It's consistent with my company. My company's unique, obviously. See what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Now, what I'm gonna do is, if I make the Matrix sequel, obviously, I'm gonna watch before the movie gets released. I'm gonna watch the 3 movie trilogy with VJ to build buzz for my sequel. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I guarantee you guys are gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you're gonna watch the 3 movies to build buzz for my sequel. You're looking at something amazing. Yeah. You're looking at something amazing. Yeah, man. And if I make games, which I most likely will, I'm going to put the Unreal Engine 5 technology into my Matrix game. So remember that game, that Unreal Engine 5 technology, The Matrix Awakens? Yeah. Watch Raba's channel, you'll see what I mean. You're looking at a technology like that for my game, like an unheard of experience, gaming experience. Like me and VJ look almost real when you see the graphics, yeah. You see the character model of me, yeah. And you have the game gets released. The world will go crazy for my game, yeah. Oh, my movie will have crazier buzz, obviously, but my game will have just as crazy buzz. It's something crazy. Yeah, so let's talk about Rabbit again. Let's talk about Rabbit. So if I choose to start the game division with VJ, I'm going to tell VJ, okay, VJ, I want to hire a walkthrough guy to do walkthroughs, and it gets featured on the videos get featured on my website. That's the only way. If you want to have Rabbit do a walkthrough, you have to have a way. He has to do the walkthrough behind the scenes on my website. Obviously, he doesn't have to mention my name. He can just say, "Yeah, I'm excited for this Matrix game." He doesn't have to mention me with his name. He's not going to because he sees hell, obviously. You can have him be your walkthrough. Go, hey VJ, what do you think of this guy Rabbit to be our walkthrough guy? So the game is available for purchase for the world to buy, and those who can't afford to buy the game, Like my games are going to be expensive. They're going to be like $80 games, $70 games. So the people around the world who can't afford it, or the people around the world who are not interested in playing games, they can watch Rabbids walkthrough. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, a good chunk of the world are going to what? Are going to buy the game, obviously. I'm going to play the game for myself. I want to play the game for myself, but I also want to watch Rabrad play it. Because Rabrad is the best walkthrough guy on YouTube. He's the king of YouTube walkthroughs, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Vijay, what do you think of him? I think he's interesting, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then once it's official, so if I choose to start the game division, I'm going to have to build like more buildings, obviously. I'm going to build my studio office for my film division, obviously, my film studio. I'm going to build my special effects unit building for my editing for my film, obviously. And I'm going to have to build another building. That's where all the big building. Ivan, how big? A huge, massive building I'm gonna have to build. Because to work on games, you have like 1,000 people working on one game, man. Something crazy. Because I'm gonna have to build some massive building, some massive building that fits hundreds of people in there, and that's where all the developers are gonna be working on my Zanus game and my Matrix game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I hire Rabbit, I'll have an office for him, and I'll put money into the best gaming recording software for Rabbit, or he can bring his own recording software. I recommend I buy the best. Okay, Rabbit, you don't have to bring your recording software. I'll put money into the best recording software in the world, and I'll have your office for you. He has an office, and that's where Rabbit will do the walkthroughs. So I'm saying, that's where Rabbit will do the walkthroughs. So So I'm gonna have to find a way to contact him. I'll find him. I'll find him. I'll find a way to contact him. I'll find him. I'll have my secretaries give him a call. Yeah, hey Radbrad, hey. Ivan and Vijay are the CEOs of SkySource. They're starting a game division and they're gonna make their Last of Us movie into a game. And they're also gonna purchase the rights off the Matrix and make a Matrix game. And they're gonna an Unreal Engine 5 technology. He's like, what? Unreal Engine technology, yeah. They're gonna put like $500 million towards each of their games. I'm gonna put $500 million towards Zanus and $500 million towards the Matrix games. That way you get the Unreal Engine technology. See what I'm saying? You put $500 million towards your Matrix game, you're gonna get an Unreal Engine technology. I'm gonna hire the people who did that game to do the Matrix game. You can hire the storyboard guys who did Path of Neo Enter the Matrix if you want. And the developers who did the Unreal Engine, hire those guys to do your Matrix game and your your Zanus game if you want. You get Unreal Engine technology for Zanus and Matrix. So I'm saying, that way you get unheard of experience. I'm saying. So if I choose to start that game division, I'm gonna have to build another building. Looking at something like a Grand Smith's Beautiful Property, I'm gonna have to build another building for my game division. I'm gonna have to come up with a name for my game division. So me and Vij are gonna have to what? We're gonna start two businesses: SkySource Entertainment and the game division. I don't know what I want my game division to be called. I can call it. SkySource Entertainment Games. You can do that if you want. SkySource Entertainment Play. Sky Play. Yeah. Sky Play Games. Sky Play Source. Sky Play Games. Something like that. You come with a good name. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan, if you want to start your game division, you're gonna have to create a business account for that too. Okay, Ivan, how much money you want to put towards your Zan's game? I want to put $500 million towards my Zan's game. He's like, 500 million? I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit, Ivan. You're looking at something unheard of. You're looking at Unreal Engine. Yeah, George. I want Unreal Engine 5 technology in my Zanus game and my Matrix game. That way the fans get a good experience. Yeah, Rabbit gets a good experience. Yeah. But for the games, I am not gonna be involved in the process of the story. Like I'll be in the meetings with the people, obviously, but I'm gonna have the people do their thing. Look, man, I don't have time to work on my movie and do this. I hired you guys. I want you guys to make the best game ever. Don't worry, I will make a good game for you, and they make an amazing game, obviously. You know what I'm saying? For the Matrix trilogy and also for the Zanus trilogy. So let's talk about Rabbit. So if I choose to start the game division, obviously, I will what? We'll have that talk with VJ. Hey VJ, what do you think of this guy Rabbit? Have him do walkthroughs on our website. You know what I'm saying? We have a game set up for him, and then we what? He does a walkthrough, and the whole world tunes in and they watches the walkthrough, the full walkthrough of the Zane's game and the Matrix game, and it gets uploaded on my website. You have a section called Brad's Game Walkthrough on my website, and that's where all the videos get featured on my website. And you have and you have a link to his channel. That way you can promote his channel, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You just say you can watch Brad's walkthroughs on his YouTube channel, the Rad Brad. You can do something like that. You can promote his channel. That way you can show the guy some love, obviously. That's what I'm saying. So it's a huge opportunity for Rad Brad, and he'll become world famous, man. Hey, you're that guy. Hey, you're that guy, Rad Brad. You know what I'm saying? I saw your walkthrough. Oh my god, that was an amazing experience. He's like, yeah. I work for Ivan. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's famous now. You know what I'm saying? And because the whole world's gonna watch his walkthrough, he's gonna gain more followers. He's gonna gain, I don't know, by the time he does the Matrix game, he has like 25, 30 million followers. He's big now. He's bigger, right? Because he's already big. And he'll get more views, which is more money for him and his YouTube channel. And I'm saying, yeah. So what I'll do is, okay, VJ, once we decide to start the game division, we build that game, the building, obviously, for the developers to work. I'm gonna have to find Brad's number or his email. I'm gonna have to contact him, and I'm gonna fly him privately on my jet to Vancouver, obviously, and I'll take him out to a nice dinner. What I'll do is I'll fly Rabbit to Vancouver, and he comes on my jet. You know what I'm saying? I have him in my office, obviously, and we're gonna discuss. Me and VJ are gonna discuss. Me and VJ me and VJ, the account and legal advisor. They're gonna be with me in the board where I'm gonna discuss the deal with Rabbit. And after I sign Rabbit, I'll take him out to a nice dinner, obviously, and he can party it up in my yacht or my condo. But I heard the guy doesn't drink though. I don't know, man. If he doesn't, look, man, if you don't drink, I can give you non-alcoholic drink if you want. But you're gonna feel left out if I'm partying up with VJ in the 17, but you're not drinking. You know what I'm saying? If you don't drink, I respect that. I'll just give you I can give you like non-alcoholic drinks if you want. That way you don't get drunk. If you don't want to drink, right? But because it's me, it's an Ivan VJ party. He's like, oh fuck it, I'll just get drunk this one time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Ivan VJ party. He'll want to get drunk because he doesn't want to feel left out. Because there's nothing worse than partying up with people when you're not drinking and you're not drunk. You feel left out, man. Hey, Brad. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor to meet you. I'm a fan of you. I'm a fan of you myself. I watch your videos. I've been watching you for like, I don't know, 15, 16, 17. I've been watching for 15 years of my life. Holy shit, yeah, I'm a big fan of yours. I love your videos. I think you're the best YouTube walkthrough guy on YouTube. I want you to do walkthroughs for all my games. All your games, Ivan? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, Ivan, what about my channel? I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it, Rabbit. I'll have you work part-time. Every couple of years, I fly you in. You do the walkthrough for a good 2-3 weeks. Then once the game is over, I'll fly you back home. Your expenses are paid for, and you can continue. You can do your YouTube thing, and I'll even promote your channel on my website to show you love, obviously. You know what I'm saying? That's a good deal, guy. If you want me to do this, you're gonna have to pay me a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's greedy, obviously. You know what I'm saying, okay, Rad, is $640,000 good enough for you? Ivan, that's Ivan. What about $1 million? I'm like, Brad, I'm not gonna pay you. Brad, I'm not gonna pay you $1 million. You're fucking crazy, man. You're being greedy. I'm not gonna pay you that. Chances are you make around this range for your channel. You probably make around. Yeah, Ivan, I make around. Yeah, you make around. You can ask him, okay, how much money do you make doing YouTube, Brad? You know what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan, how much you want to pay me? Okay, how much money do you make doing YouTube, Brad? I don't know why, Ivan. I make like $500,000, 600K a year doing YouTube. Okay, I'll match your I'll match how much you make. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay you $40,000 to do what? A 2-3 week walkthrough. 2.5, 3 week walkthrough. And then after you do your walkthrough, I'll send you home. Your expenses are all paid for. Your living's paid for. I'll have you in my property, obviously. You know, you'll be in your office, in a small office, and you will what? You'll have a recording set up for you, and you just record and you hit play. I'll tell Robert, if you want to edit the videos yourself, you can edit the videos yourself, or I can hire an editor to edit it for you. I prefer to edit it myself. Okay, yeah, I recommend you edit yourself. You're consistent with you. You know what's best for your videos. If you want to edit yourself, you can edit yourself. Record your video, you edit it, then you're off for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying, you're off for the rest of the day. Obviously, I could feed Rad Brad. I could feed Rad Brad during the 2-3 weeks of the Zanus walkthrough if you want, but because I pay him 640K, he can easily afford to pay for his own food for the 3 weeks. You see what I'm saying? But you could feed him if you want. I can feed him I can feed him. Every morning. Every morning he wakes up in the trailer. Me and VJ can take him to breakfast, and every morning we take him to breakfast. Or you can have some members of my 7 team take him to a nice breakfast place. They pay for his breakfast, obviously. Take him to a buffet if you want. Have a buffet for him if you want. That way he's fed well. And I'll have a portable shower for him in my property, and he'll be sleeping in a trailer. I'm not going to have him sleep in a hotel. No, it's more convenient for him to sleep in a trailer in the property. A brand new trailer with a sink where he can brush his teeth, everything. Okay, Brad, you need to bring your own toothbrush and toothpaste. I'm not going to provide you with your own toothbrush and toothpaste. But your shower, I'll have a body wash for you. I can have 2 body washes for you for the 3 weeks. And 2 shampoos, that's enough. Have my team make the call for the best body wash and 2 best shampoo, or he can bring his own if he wants. Okay, Rad, you want to bring your own body wash shampoo, or I can provide it for you. I'll provide it for you, and I'll have a portable shower for you to take your shower outside. You know what I'm saying? You can take your shower in a portable shower, and I can feed you for the 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I can feed you for the 3 weeks, obviously. But if you want to go to the bar afterwards, you want to chill at the bar, you know what I'm saying, have a drink at the bar and all stuff, you're paying with your own money. I'm not paying for it. I'm not going to do my that. But there will be times during the 3 weeks, I might go to the bar with Rad Brad, hang out with them, we have a beer, and it's on it's on me. Okay, Rad, let's go to the bar, let's have a good time, it's on me. You can have a beer. You can have a beer with him if you want. But I heard he doesn't drink. But I saw pictures of him on Twitter, on Instagram, and shows him at the bar and he's drinking beer. So I don't know. Maybe he drinks. Okay, I drink sometimes, but I'm not really a heavy drinker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because everyone around the world drinks, but there's some people who don't drink much. They drink maybe occasionally. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying. So I'll have him in my office. Okay, Rad, this is my deal. I'll pay you. This is my deal. I can pay Rad Brad 40 whenever I fly Rad Brad in early, obviously, I can pay him a $40,000 signing bonus, which is nice paycheck for him, obviously. And then a couple years later later down the road when the game is about to be launched, I can have Rad Brad meet with the developers. He can see, you can have him meet with developers, get familiar with the production of the game, obviously. And then before the game is ready for launch, you can have Rad Brad play a little bit of the game. That way he gets familiar with the controls. And then the premiere of the game, Rad Brad will do his walkthrough on my channel. And I'll pay him his $600,000. It's a good paycheck. If he's greedy and he wants like 800K, a million, I'm like, Brad, I'm not going to pay you that, man. You're being greedy, man. I'm not going to pay you that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rad Brad, you don't have to worry. This is not a full-time job. It's a part-time job. You work for 2-3 weeks. You get your nice check. You know what I'm saying? You get your perks. You know what I'm saying? And then once Rad Brad ends the walkthrough, obviously, I will. I can party it up with him. I end it off with a nice party, and I'll fly him back home to Atlanta, and he can spend time with his family, his daughter, obviously, and he can continue his YouTube walkthroughs. Sarah. And he's gonna beg Ivan, please, man, can I do your Matrix walkthrough, please? Because he wants to be saved, obviously. He had a blast house. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll re-sign you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ivan, so much. This is such a huge opportunity for me, man. Thank you, man. You're so generous. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? You boosted my views for my channel. I have more subscribers now. You changed my life, Ivan. I'm richer now. Yeah, he'll become more famous. He'll become richer, obviously. Good deal, and he's making his nice money off doing part-time money doing his YouTube walkthroughs for my website, for my company, obviously. Hey, Rad Brad, this is my deal. $40,000 bonus, 600K paycheck for the walkthrough. Is that good enough, Brad? Ivan, what about 800 grand? I'm like, no, Brad, I'm not gonna pay you that, man. You're being greedy. I'm not gonna let you rip me off like that. Would you pay me 800 grand for? No, Ivan, I wouldn't. Yes, I'm not gonna do him like that. 600K is a good deal, and I'll give you raises for each movie. For the Matrix franchise, I'll pay you 680,000. I can pay you 40K bonus. Pay him a flat 40K bonus for all the games, and you up his salary to 640,000 for the Matrix 1 game. And then Matrix 2, you pay him 720. 40,000, and you can pay him 680,000, Samsara. You give him a little raise, but don't let him dupe you, Samsara. Like, Rabbi, you're going to be living the great life. You're going to walk away with a couple $100 grand, a good about 300 grand in your bank after taxes. That's a lot of money, Rabbi. You can live a good life with that money with your family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going to tell Rabbi, look, man, if you want to live in Vancouver, you're more than welcome to live in Vancouver. That way it's easier for you. If you live in Vancouver, Rabbi, you'll make more money. You'll make your 80 grand after taxes. If I pay you 640,000, you'll make your $80,000 after taxes. You can sell your house in Atlanta. You can the money I'm paying you. You can buy a nice house in Vancouver. Buy a nice house. You can buy a nice. I recommend he doesn't do that. You can live in Atlanta, obviously, but you're gonna have to. You have the rates, obviously. So if I pay you $640,000, you're gonna make probably about $270K around there after taxes. So it's still a lot of money for Rad. It's good. It's a good paycheck for him. You know what I'm saying? And then if I hire Rabbit, which I most likely will, and I make that Zanus game, and he sees the unheard technology, Unreal 5 engine technology for my Zanus game and the Matrix game, he's gonna be shocked. He's gonna be, Ivan, how much money are you putting towards your game, by the way? I don't know, Rabbit, 500 million. He's like, what? He's like, say it again, Ivan. I'm like, 500 million. He's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. You're looking at a revolutionization of technology for a game. Unreal Engine technology. I'm like, yeah, Robert, I'm going to put Unreal Engine technology towards my games. My Zanus game and my Matrix game. He's like, holy shit. I'm excited to play this. And Robert is happy. He has a small space. He's excited, obviously. Yeah. Hey, Robert, so 600K, is that a deal, Robert? Is that good enough? Ivan, it's a deal. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, Robert, I'll hook you up with free games. So you get a free copy of the Zanus game. You get a free copy of the Zanus game. You get a free copy of all the Matrix games. You get to play it because Rabbi is gonna want to play it at home. Am I gonna get a free copy? Yeah, Rabbi, I'll give you a free copy of the game. You get a free copy of the game, and I'll invite him to all my movie premieres. You can do that, and you can save him, invite him to all your movie premieres if you want. I'm not gonna invite him to watch production, no. But I'll invite him to all my premieres for my movies. Because he's your walkthrough guy, you can invite him to your Zanus premiere in Switzerland. You can party it up with a 2D Luxury Hotel party event. You can invite him to your Matrix premieres too, for your movies. And I might even do game premieres too, like a red carpet for my games too. I might do that. We'll see what happens. And if I do, you can invite Rabbi to the premiere for your games. You can partly save him, right? Yeah. And he'll accept my deal. Ivan, it's a deal. That's a good deal. He might even cry, Ivan, thank you, man. This is a huge opportunity for me. Yeah, Rad, the whole world's going to be watching your fucking walkthrough, man. Look at something crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at crazy buzz for that, too. You have a countdown of Brad's walkthrough, and the whole world's all waiting. Oh, my God, I can't wait to watch this. The Zanus game and the Matrix game. The Matrix game, you're looking at something even amazing. Remember that Unreal Engine 5 technology, the Matrix Awakens, that came out last year? Yeah. Remember in the beginning of the game when you're Neo and you see training, you see that black girl and they're shooting the agents. Remember that technology? Yeah, think of game technology like that. I'm putting $500 million towards my Matrix games, guys. Most expensive game ever made. Yeah, you're looking at a revolutionary technology. Yeah, man. Unreal Engine technology. Yeah. So I'm going to tell the guys, I want the Unreal Engine 5 technology in my Zanus game and my Matrix games. Okay, Ivan, if you do that, you need to put a lot of money. Okay, is 500 million enough, Ivan? That's more than enough. You're looking at revenues, yeah, man. Yeah. It's so good that, you guys are going to be shocked by the game's going to have crazy buzz too, man. The world's going to go crazy for my Zanus game and my Matrix game, yeah, man. And the whole world will be tuning into Brad's walkthrough on my website. You'll be crazy, yeah. Hence, Robert will be living the life. He'll be saved, obviously. He's lucky, obviously. You know what I'm saying? He'll accept my deal. He's like, Ivan, it's a deal. And he signs that $640,000 contract. You know what I'm saying? And after I sign that contract with him, I'll take him out to a nice dinner. Okay, Radbrad, you're happy. And I'll give him a two. Okay, Radbrad, this is gonna be your office. This is where you're gonna be doing. This is Ivan. I'm gonna have my own office. Yeah, you have your own office, Radbrad. You have your own little office, and you have. I'm gonna have my game set up for you, and that's where you're gonna do your walkthroughs. He's like, holy shit, Ivan! I have my own office. Yeah, you have your own office, and I'll have you meet up. I'll have you while the game is getting created. I'll fly you to Vancouver occasionally, and you can meet with the developers and get familiar with what how the game was created, all that stuff. Yeah, you can even have him watch. Whenever me and VG are wearing the CGI stuff, the technology for the game, you can have Rabrad watch to see how the game was made. You see all the Zane's actors, they all wear the thing for the game, obviously. Yeah, the character face models, the voice acting. You can have Rabrad watch some of that. I'm saying, yeah, you can do that, obviously. And then once the game is ready for launch, Rabrad will do the walkthrough, obviously. But that was, if you want Rabbit to be prepared, you have to have him play some of the game earlier. In the early development stages, when some of the game is created, you can have Rabbit play a bit of the game. That way he gets familiar with the game. He's like, holy shit, this is cool. You see me as Tactius, amazing game, yeah. And then the Matrix game, you see me as Neo. It's an amazing game, yeah. And then Rabbit plays the game. He plays the game for 2-3 weeks. It takes Rabbit a good like 2.5 weeks to finish. If it's a long game, it'll take Rabbit a good 2.5-3 weeks to finish. So he works for 2.5-3 weeks, and he after he's done, you part it up with him. He got his check. You can fly him back home. He can spend time with his daughter. You know what I'm saying? He spend time with his daughter. He can spend time with his girlfriend or his wife. I don't know if he's married. He can spend time with his daughter and his girlfriend or his wife. You know what I'm saying? And you can invite him to all your premieres for your movies. So he won't be featured on the red carpet, but he can watch the red carpet, and he'll be part of the 2-day party, obviously, in Switzerland and for the Matrix. I don't know where I'm gonna film the Matrix, so I don't know. The Matrix movie I'll probably film it in America. I might film the Matrix perhaps in New York, maybe. I'll film the Matrix the same place they filmed the originals. I'm gonna go on Google, where did they film the Matrix originals, and wherever they film that, I'm gonna film it in the same place. I'll film it in America, the Matrix movies. The same place, right? That way you get you get the same visuals, the same landscape, obviously. Yeah, yeah. Once Rabbit signs that contract, I'll take him out to nice dinner. Take him out to nice dinner with your 17. Okay, Rabbit, come with me. Me, VJ, and my 17. We're gonna take you out to nice dinner. And you take Rabbit to nice dinner. Take him to Boston Pizza, whatever it is. You get whatever you want here, Rabrad, and Rabrad will be trending with me. The moment you see me trending with Rabrad, obviously, I'm giving you the cue that Rabrad will be doing a walkthrough for my what? For my Xanax game and for my Matrix games. See what I'm saying? Yeah, show my camera.